Why hello there fellow Starjacks, Rhodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, The Voidborn. Episode 37, Awakening the Mechs as Defense.
One of the things I could do, for walkability's sake, would allow there to be space to walk behind these. And then there's even the possibility of extending it again for barricades, so we have like a shooting position, which I kind of like that concept. I wouldn't mind adding barricades to the turrets themselves, so that when they're being fired upon by enemies, they are got some built-in defenses. So work on that. So with that said, put auto there. And for dead power, so it doesn't even have live power. So let's hook up live power. So dead power will be like, live power will run like this. Dead power will be here and here. Yeah, the eventual idea is we could do like a non-flammable barricade like this system, where we have lots of cover, you know, as a gunship. I don't think it's strictly necessary, but if we have an excess of time and resources, we can consider it. So the Watson prison goes away in 18 hours. That will help. So maybe we'll do a... There's really not much else to do. Never mind. I'll try to keep him happy as much as possible. So I think for Lisk, for now, I'm just going to have him be on like a crazy recreation schedule, just to make sure he doesn't have a break. Might be time to leave. Now the question is, I think for mood, it would actually help us to go into orbit. So let's do that. Everybody stay inside the ship. Make sure the inside the ship zone is right, because it's been a while. So the entire ship I'm going to repaint inside the ship. I'm going to create a new zone. Copy. This will be, oops. Vacuum safe. Our guests are not going to be able to breathe or survive in vacuum. So vacuum safe is going to be important. So basically stay out of there, and stay out of here. Yep. Okay. So, you guys are going to be vac safe. Everyone else is going to be inside the ship. And now we launch. We're headed to the uranium rock so that we can add slugs to the ship. One thing that might be a little weird is the raid that we're due. How is it going to bug us while we're in space? They'll wear vac suits. But one of the advantages of forcing them to wear vac suits is vac suits slow you down, and they're very expensive. And the way raiders render is the quality of the raiders' gear. The quality of the raiders' gear will... Basically, when a raider generates, they have a budget, like let's say 1,000 silver, and they generate gear worth 1,000 silver. So if they're forced to wear vacuum gear, their weapons will be worse. So it might be in my benefit to force them to be in vacuum. What do the guests do? They'll hang out. They do nothing. We're here to protect them. That was the quest. The quest is to protect them. They don't need to do anything. So all the plans are gone, obviously. But, yeah, I like it. So there's uranium there. Where's the other uranium? There. There's probably more on the rock. I just don't want to go exploring for it, because it's more effort than it's worth. Yeah, they have one job. Don't step outside the ship. All right, so unrestricted for everybody except for the guests. And the ship is pretty warm and vac safe for the most part. So I don't really see an issue here with that. I'm gonna stop biofuel refining the. Oh, I lost my butcher table, didn't I? Whatever. I'm gonna stop refining the chem fuel. What about after that? Throw them overboard? We'll probably not be in orbit still. After this, I had intended to go to the mech platform. I mean, once the quest is done, like, my job's done. I don't need to figure that out. If I wanted to add the doors, which I'd do, Skyra and K386. Can you? New zone. Just be there. And I'll stick an ox pump in there. Oxygen pump. So that they don't, you know, die. But, I mean, it's cold, but it's not going to kill them. I think, right? Let's check. -40, -8, and it's -18 in there. So, like, K386 gets cold, but I'll warm it up to -8. And then the other thing I need to do if I'm opening that up is to close the vent here for Mike. So now Mike is in a vac safe spot. And the guests are in a vac safe spot. Alright, so the purpose of this is so that we can start to add dumb doors here. And other portholes. So that I can armor up the ship in a big way. So I'll leave the vacuum overlay just so that you can see the center of my ship suffers, but the spaces where people need protection does not suffer. Right? Skyra, K386, and Mike are fine, as long as we don't take them out of there. Weird place to eat a meal, but alright. Alright, Lisk. Gideon, go light it up for Lisk. A good view while eating? I guess. With a little bit of more perspective, you're right. That is a brilliant view. It is a cool story for Travels to be, like, brought up into space. Yeah. Honestly, quite. You know what? The other thing I could do while we wait here is to load up a bunch of, gifts for the Exochrome traders. Is that what they're called? No, the Spacers Guild. So the ship has had time to repressurize. And I don't need to add any more like port doors for now. So I'm gonna lift the vac safe zoning for their benefit. Oh, I didn't do that. Hold on, that was wrong. There we go. And now they can actually go to bed or recreate or whatever. So let's gift something to the Spacer Guild. We're gonna gift a lot of low quality leathers, as well as 3 jade. We don't really need vac suits anymore, and that's going to get us a lot of rep. Because we have Locust armor. I'll hold on to the pants, though. Let's skip those two. Okay. And now that gives Ryla something to do. I can also turn on the research again. For now, I'm going to put little turrets back there, because I plan to put slugs up here. And I want to free the space. But opening the portals for that won't cause any real harm to my guests, I don't think. Here, well, I'll show you. Because there's enough, like, doors in the way that it won't asphyxiate them. That can be powered on. That can be powered on. Perfect. So the plan is to build a slug here. I don't have the steel for it, but a slug here and a slug there. Alright, and then we're just waiting on Lisk to mine up one more spot of uranium. And then we're out of here. Once the stuff gets launched. I actually think there would be a benefit to being on the mech platform when the raiders come, because there is a non-zero chance that I can force the raiders to fight the mechs, and for me to not have to lift much of a finger. So that's the plan for the next hop, is to go to the mech platform, even though I'm low on food. I'll chance it. Ooh, right. Crap. I forgot about that. Alright. In that case... Undo it. I need a signal jammer to be able to gift stuff. I forgot about that. Well, you know, haul time. At least it's a funny story. You know what I could have done is I could have just launched it back onto my ship. I don't know why I didn't do that. I could have just told it to land at the grav shuttle. Anyway. Well, we'll be out of here soon. I never did end up getting that good crib I wanted. And here's the spare Locust armor. So, oops, sorry for hitting the mic. Our Locust armor is 97, 96, 92, and 59. So this will be Gideon's once Gideon outgrows his own. So what I'm hoping to do on the Mechanoid platform is to get the signal jammer so that we can hop to fun places, because that's the last piece that I need. What happened to Roy? Nothing happened to Roy. Roy's been in the same place he's been for 10 to 12 hours IRL. He's sick. If he's not in a cryptosuit casket, he dies. So we're trying to keep him from dying. Alright, we're almost done packing everything back into the ship. There we go. Let's go! Launch quality 70 without, like, pilot assistance is actually pretty good. No complaint there. So I'd also like to park in such a way that it allows me to, like, super decimate enemies if the raid party attacks me. So I'm going to park like this, where, like, so many of my turrets can easily shoot. Actually, I have turrets on the back as well. Maybe this is best? No, because most of my turrets are still front-facing. Yeah, park like that. That way, if enemies come... I mean, I guess there's the situation where they land on me, and that would suck. And in that case, the reason why I have the vent closed in this bedroom is so that in the case of a like a roof breach, it's fine. I'm just trying to set up the coolers. So these coolers will cool into -6, and this will keep it above -9. No, because... Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright. If I want to trick the raid party coming after K386 to fight mechs, I gotta find some mechs and make sure that they're awake and pissed. So the plan is to have a bunch of valid targets. Basically, wake the mechs, piss them off, and then wait for a raid party to... Oh, good! I got me some mechs. Gotta get the hell out of here. Quit following me. I love how I can make mechs dizzy. I hope they stop following me, please. I mean, worst case scenario, I turn on the turrets and they get buzzsawed. Well, okay, they're resetting. Good. So this is going to work great. So again, little reminder. My active quest right now is I have Alley on the Crosshairs. There's a shuttle that arrives in 2.1 days for K386 and Skyra. If the shuttle comes and they need vacuum protection, I'll, like, stick a vac helmet on them to shuttle them out. But they need protecting. And there's a raid of this many raiders, so 5, 6, 9, 13, 15, 19-ish raiders that are going to come and fight me. And I'm lazy, so I'm going to outsource the fighting for the mechs to do. So what I want is just a platform full of really angry mechs so that I don't have to lift much of a finger. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just waking up all the mechs in here so they're nice and pissed for whatever whatever person comes and tries to mess with me. Come on, reset. Fine, I'll just keep running. I do have locust armor, so if I have to, like, locust my way out of there, it's fine. One glorious thing is all of my big guns are pointed basically at the giant group of mechs here. So if I wanted to kill the giant group of mechs, it'd be pretty easy. Oh, and I found the Grav light panels. Huh! And I pissed them off too. I think these are more mechs than any reasonable raid could handle. So, I got myself a pretty good solution. Oh, right. I can't. Right. I can't. I'm not on a caravan. Not on a temp tile. I'll have to carry that the old-fashioned way. The other thing is I probably ought to keep everyone else at home. Because I don't really want them wandering out here, because it's not, like, strictly safe for them to wander around out here. But yeah, I definitely kicked the hive, and there's a lot of mechs to assist me murdering some toxic raiders. Okay. What? Did we? Oh, so this is a back... Oh, okay, that's the marine armor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to suspend the locust armor for now. Because we don't need it. And now we're making marine helmets. Awesome. Yeah, those raiders be better ready for their welcoming party. It's an angry welcoming party. We are very low on food, though. I don't know why we're still making carnivore. Lavish. That was dumb. But if we do need more food, I can always get it with my shuttle. So I know we're low, and it's a little scary being as low as we are, but, like, I can shuttle for it, worst case. I can go down, buy some meat from, like, Colwyn, and come back. But I think in 1.5 days we'll be done anyway, and I have about 1.5 days of food on the ship. Ish. Tox dumping. Yeah. I'll leave this queued. These are really easy to exploit. If I want to exploit this, all I really have to do is land next to a hostile tile, dump the tox waste, and leave, and it's like a free... It's free reward. So maybe do the uranium so that we can make more of the slugs. Alright, Gideon, you go. Where'd you get those grav panels from? What the hell? I wasn't watching, but I'm a little worried that he, like, walked somewhere super sketchy to grab grav panels while I wasn't watching where he was going. Never dump tox packs in space. Oh, I know that much. Because that pisses off the trade union. The orb traders. And you don't want to piss off the orb traders. Oops. I am almost, like, sneaking around. I'm almost done. Is that just a turret? I'm almost done searching this entire facility. I just have this room to go to. And then this hack to do. As long as no one's looking at me, I'll try to do it. Stealth. Trying to haul that out is gonna suck, though. Can't take that path. So, forbid. Forbid. Let's, actually, let's forbid all the doors and then unforbid the path that won't get him killed. So, go through this door. Go through this door. Go through this door. Go through this door and out. Huzzah! Stealth. I'm a ninja. Alright, let's return back. And try to get here. And then if any mechs wake up, I do have... Oh, here we go! Here they are! Oh, you guys are gonna get so wrecked. Okay, Gideon, get out of there. So this is the raid that is related to the Ally and Crosshairs. Perfect. They're all brawlers except for one. Oh my god. Why was I even afraid of this? One thing I'm gonna do, I don't know if this works. What stones do I have? Marble? I'm gonna try something silly. Yoink! I want to, make it so they can't get to me very easily. That way, if they do decide to be, like, ornery about being blocked, they can bite me. Oh, Gideon and Skyra are getting married. Well, that's awkward, because she's about to leave. Yeah. Wow. Long distance marriage. Yeah, I guess. Alright, come on. Here we go. And, yep. I'm a genius. Wait. Oh, that's a marine helmet. Is that the same marine helmet? Oh, no, it's not, because Icy has one on. Cool. Lisk. Go flex your social powers. Tech print for Cataphract. Okay, we're done with marine helmets. Ageless antitoxal lungs. Pollution. Okay, that's not useful. Vac suit, vac suit, vac suit. Back helmet. I'm about to get Cataphract helmet, so I'm going to get rid of the back helmets. What to buy? Nothing? I think we're good. Yeah. And stop making that. All right, Cataphract armor is unlocked. How's our friends doing? Oh, they're still doing it. So this is definitely going to be a little annoying to clean up because, well, there's like corpses everywhere, but all the raiders are dead. Awesome. So what I can do is I can stick K386 and Skyra into tainted vac suits to get them out. Using the Noel Noggin there. So Icy is going to go get some corpses for that purpose. So you got some vac suits, you got some vac suits. No problem. So let's go and create a dump stockpile there. And this is going to be of corpses. Area 1 will not allow anyone near there. And Icy, you go carry this guy for vac suit purposes. Oh, I would need to... So, copy the zone. Well, no, this should be fine. As long as we're not smelting it. Because what I can do is I can force right-click where once it comes time. Alright, another vac suit. Yours? 48%? I don't know why I'm trying to go for high percent, but alright, this one works. All. Now, for the rest of them, I don't think I'm going to try to smelt their armor, because it's just like way too much effort, in my opinion, to try to smelt all that stuff. Wow, they really had a lot of tox packs, though. Farting losers. Oh, is this a... No, they're not bald. Hey, I'm DeFish. Thank you for the cheer. Alright, so we have the armor for them when they need to leave. And Icy is gonna then try to clean more of this up. The other thing, Gideon, come over here because you can hack here. I hope no mechs pop out of here. Please don't. Oh god, they did. Oh god, double. Okay. Let's not do that right now. So I'll have to come with gunners to clear that up. But I wanted to hack that door open and then get here. My people. Come help me. Scorchers have tiny range, so we'll just blast them. And then I'll try to bring the Lancer closer, get its attention, close the gap, and then bash it. Like that. Perfect. I know I have turrets that I could be using, but I don't... If I can avoid firing, I'm absolutely avoid firing. So the only other one that I need to clear is this door and this door. And after clearing those two doors, I think this entire facility is searched. Which means the only valuable parts are this room. And then, of course, the grav engine, which I will just bust a hole and activate my shield gens and just let my guns blow those mechs away. That will be real easy. So as a group, let's go down here and clear this area. Yeah, there's a Scorcher and a Lancer. Oh, multiple Lancers. Shoot! Oh, God. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, hold up. This went pear-shaped. They're going to be chasing me, so we'll block line of sight and have them come around and then gank them. There's the door to hack at the middle. The closest to the ship? Yeah, right there. Yeah. There's no, there's barely enemies around there, but I'll mark that down to not forget. So those are the 4 areas I want to go. Oh god. What is that? What? Oh, is that? No, don't turn around. Well, I have an idea. Hey, get vomiting. Why aren't you vomiting? So land. Oh, there it goes. F. That was a bionic leg. That's annoying. At least it's not bleeding. And at least it wasn't the architect. Could have been worse, I guess. Come on, move. Alright. That part's done. Let's finally gain access to these 2 doors. Because there shouldn't be anything else spilling out on us anymore. We've already triggered all the proximity traps. So, a room with nothing in it. Nothing that we care about. What did even kill this guy? A mini slugger? Oh, there was a mini slugger there. Okay. Icy, you can hold the medicine and put it there, and then open up all the sealed crates and put them where corpses won't be seen. So you guys stand around and wait for Icy to deliver goods for you to haul. So the current allowable zone, Area 1, will be this area. So everyone is still scheduled to Area 1 except for Icy, which means Rylus, you can haul medicine. Lisk, haul food. And Gideon, haul grav panels. I'm a little worried about, like, random X popping out of this door. But, you know, there's only so much I can do to stop danger. So, there is hack and loot. That's what's left. Now, before we jump into this next fight, I'm going to want to probably get that bionic leg, which is being made now. How are you still alive? Oh my god. That is impressive. Shuttle arrived. Oh, it's so close, I don't even need suits. Skyra? Oh, you're not even allowed in? Sucks to be you. I don't know how you're going to leave the map tile engaged person with Gideon, but good luck, I guess. And the quest has been completed, and Gideon gets his neuroformer at some point. I don't know how it's going to handle Skyra, though. That's going to be quite amusing. Because, she's, like, slated to leave, but, like, physically can't without immediate death. And I can't... Well, you know what? I can actually force... No, I don't think I can force clothing on her. She'll probably wander away when I make Planetside next. Yeah, that would be my guess. It's just a funny situation to be in, I think.
Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey: The Voidborn, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Starjacks.